Even more sexy outfits for your Skyrim character.
Let's fucking get it! Let's go, bitch! Yeah!
First off, we're going to start with Ellie Sena. So this is created by Ellie. It's a pretty cool one. There's a lot of different variations you can grab here. Many different colours. That's completely up to you which you want to go for, but I'm going to go for the red and black variant. But it's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Red Riding Hood, I got to say. And the head has actually come included with the hood, and it's SMP as well, which is pretty cool, so it's kind of glitching in, I find it there. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and the armor is pretty nice. All the textures are pretty awesome as well. I'm just going to show off this one variant, but like I said, there's probably about 5 or 6 different variants of colours you want to choose, and you can kind of make it more lewd from your choosing depending on what you want. But obviously on YouTube you cannot do that, so sadly I'm going to have it all covered up. But yeah, the textures are pretty awesome on this, and it's pretty well made. Ellie does actually make pretty good mods, so make sure you check her actual mod page out for other awesome Skyrim mods, pretty much mostly outfits, but yeah, check them out. And yeah, it's a pretty cool outfit, and like I said, SMP is enabled on it. Now this is a very seductive and sexy one, the Vampire Temptress armor by Nevillium, I want to say that right. But yeah, make sure you do grab faster SMP so all of these mods work correctly, so the skirts flow in the wind. But yeah, it's a pretty sexy little armor piece that you can grab. And if you want to play as a seductive little vampire, this would be absolutely perfect for that. And it just looks absolutely awesome. I mean, even if you don't want to play as a vampire, it looks pretty sick anyway. Textures on this are pretty sick as well. And yeah, overall, it's a pretty decent armor. And you can kind of make it more lewd from your choosing, which I will show you, where titties will be hanging out and you have little crosses on them. So yeah, it's pretty sexy. But obviously, if you want to do that, you can do. Also, make sure when you download these mods, you have enough space on these your hard drive, because these are fairly big mods. Mainly outfit mods are fairly big, so yeah, make sure you download them. So it's fairly lube, the butt cheeks are hanging out at the end, and yeah, like I said, you can make your titties hang out the front as well. That's completely up to you, but we obviously can't do that for YouTube, so we're going to have it all covered up. The cheeks are still hanging out though, so yeah, if you like that, you'll be absolutely in love with this mod, so make sure you check it out. And the shoulder polish is pretty sick, and it's got a little guy licking his lips. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you want to play as a vampire, this would be cool for a female vampire character. I mean, you can do it as a male, but it's completely up to you. Make sure you grab the body slide and outfit studio so you can morph these mods to your pretty much body choosing. So yeah, make sure you do that. But yeah, it's pretty cool and pretty seductive, so make sure you grab this one. It's definitely one of my favourites. And yeah, there we go. The titties are hanging out. I can't really show it, but yeah, Nazim's face is all over him. Now next up, we have the Draugr Halloween outfit. So I definitely know you guys want to dress up as a Draugr, but a sexy version of it, especially if you're a female. So yeah, make sure you grab this one, it's pretty cool. And yeah, most of her body's pretty revealing. The cheeks are slightly hanging out, mainly the butt crack. But yeah, the helmet's pretty cool as well, so if you want to play as a scary but sexy Draugr as a female character, you can do. It says Halloween outfit, but I feel like you can just wear this in the game. And the armor stats are pretty awesome as well, it's like 39. Texture quality is not like the best, but it's still pretty decent. I'm pretty sure it's using vanilla Skyrim assets to create this armor. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, if you want to play as that kind of scary, sexy Draugr who's actually not dead and it's just a woman dressed up as one, make sure you grab this one. So yeah, as you can see, the crack is hanging out the back. So yeah, so it's somewhat not nice safe for work, but yeah, make sure you grab this. So yeah, it's definitely one of the coolest mods on the Nexus for if you want to dress up like this, you can do. If you want to look a bit scary, there's a lot of different types of armor pieces you can wear, so the less you wear, the more lewd it will be. So yeah, it's completely dependent on what you want to play as. But yeah, it's pretty cool in combat as well. I feel like it does fit quite well into Skyrim. So yeah, it's pretty overall decent mod. And make sure you grab this one, because I'll be definitely keeping this one in my mod list. Pretty awesome. This one now is pretty sick, it's pretty well made. It's Yurica. I'm not going to pronounce the other part of the name because I will completely butcher it, but HBGO. So yeah, it's pretty cool armor. The textures is pretty awesome on this. It's pretty cool actually. Pretty well made. Yeah, it's very, very detailed, this armor. So if you want to kind of role play as like some sort of like knight with, I think want to say it's a knight or like a scout armor, it's pretty cool. It does have a little skirt on the bottom with SMP, so if your character moves around, the skirt will also move around, so make sure you grab faster SMP for that. But yeah, it's pretty nice armor, and you do actually get a sword included with this armor. And like I said, the textures are pretty decent on this, so yeah, it's pretty nice armor overall. And if you want to kind of play as like a warrior scout kind of character, this would be perfect for that. And yeah, the sword is included with this. It's a great sword, so if you are playing two-handed character, you can actually grab that. So yeah, it's very well made, this armor, so make sure you grab it. It isn't as lewd as the other ones, but it's pretty nice armor overall, so make sure you grab this one and show support for the mod author. Next up, we have Amsedillir, Runes of the Roots. I've probably completely fucked that name, but yeah, this is pretty cool. It's like a sexy Daedric kind of princess or warrior kind of character. It looks pretty awesome actually, and this is one that is fairly lewd, so depending on what armor pieces you equip on the character, it will be more lewd than the last one. So yeah, you do actually get a lot of different color variants. So it's like black and gold, white and gold, and then black and silver. I'm just going to go for the black and silver one. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And the center of the actual armor is pretty revealing, and obviously you can take the breastplates off, which we can't do on YouTube, sadly. So yeah, you get different types of helmet variations as well, more broken than the other, than one which isn't covering the face. So it's pretty nice, and it does also have SMP skirt here. The skirt is very long, so obviously you can take that off, and the armor does actually look pretty cool without the skirt as well. So this is what the skirt looks like in action. Pretty nice, and it does go quite well with SMP. But yeah, it's pretty nice armor overall, and I do like the colour of this one I'm wearing. So there's about 4 different variations you can grab. So yeah, without the skirt, it's pretty awesome. And if you do like butt cheeks, the butt cheeks will be sticking right in your face. So it's kind of like leather pants, pretty cool. But yeah, the skirt without is actually pretty decent just as well with it on. Anyways guys, I will see you in the next video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe for more Skyrim videos, or any kind of video, I don't really care. I'll see you in the next one, motherfuckers, cocksuckers, bye bye.